All right. Shalom, Israel. Your brother, JD Nija here. Finally got a new phone. I should be able to put out a message every day now. Get back on track. Oh, excuse me, Slovakia. Low energy lately, man. The weather and just all the bullshit over the last year has been trying on the energy levels, the patience. But it's supposed to warm up and maybe some surf come this way. It's still 1 to 2 foot, blown out, cold. Getting warmer though. So, just practicing on my new phone. This one is going to be from the Apocrypha. This is the books that were taken out of the King James Bible. There was 14 of them that make up the Apocrypha. Anyhow, this is from Wisdom of Solomon, and it talks about wisdom. I'll just read it. It says, oh geez, here comes the devil. Can you hear it? Took a long walk. Fucking guy took a walk from Huntington Pier. Good work, dude. He took a walk from Huntington Pier down to River Jetties. I seen him earlier when I was at the pier. That's funny. Sorry, bro. Didn't mean to call you the devil, even though you may be. Anyway, back to where I was at. This is State Beach. Empty. Nice. Okay, the Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 8, verse 1, it reads, Wisdom reacheth from one end to another mightily, and sweetly does she order all things. Verse 2, I loved her and sought her out with my mouth. Or, Slovakia, brother, sought her out from my youth. I desired to make her my spouse, and I was a lover of her beauty. Verse 3 reads, and that she is conversant with Yahweh our power. She magnifieth her nobility, yea, the Lord Yahushai of all things himself loved her, for she is privy to the mysteries of the knowledge of Yahweh our power, and a lover of his works. Verse 5, it reads, if riches be a possession to be desired in this life, what is richer than wisdom that worketh all things? And if prudence work, who of all that is a more cunning workman than she? Verse 7, if a man love righteousness, her labors are virtues, for she teacheth temperance and prudence, justice and fortitude, which are such things as men can have nothing more profitable in their life. Verse 8, if a man desires much experience, she knoweth things of old, and conjecture aright what is to come. She knoweth the subtleties of speeches, and can expound dark sentences. She foreseeth signs and wonders, and the events of seasons and times. Verse 9, therefore I purpose to take her to me to live with me, knowing that she would be a counselor of good things, and a comfort in cares and griefs. Verse 10, for her sake I shall have estimation among the multitude and honor with the elders, though I be young. Verse 11, and it reads, I shall be found of a quick conceit in judgment, and shall be admired in the sight of great men. So, this is wisdom. These are the things of wisdom. You know, I got one of my videos got got taken down. It was that one. I don't know how many of you seen it or if any of you saved it. PSYOP Nation. PSYOP Nation. I don't know what I said or what I did to. I mean, I only have. I only get 10 or 12 views a video, and I only have 36 or 38 subscribers, so I don't know what they're worried about. It's like, damn. So the gist of this message is that wisdom is what gives us this ability to know the scriptures and the dark sayings. How's it say it? If a man desire much experience, she knoweth things of old, and conjectureth aright what is to come. That means she knows. She's the one that can tell you what prophecies are going to be fulfilled. She knoweth the subtleties of speeches and can expound dark sentences. She foreseeth signs and wonders, and the events of seasons and times. The beauty of what's happening, it's painful and profound and prickly and perfect all at one time. And there was something that one of the brothers was saying, but now that I'm halfway in here, I forgot what it was that he was saying. Oh, yeah. So, Jerusalem is the people of Jerusalem are a peaceful people. We're peaceful. The reason we're peaceful is because when you follow wisdom, peace follows you. When you are wicked, man, that judgment's going to come down. Sooner or later, you're going to have to face it. And man, the tearing and the gnashing of teeth and all that's going to happen to these people that are laying wait to do wickedness. Wow. I've had the Lord, Yahushai, put some of this, those feelings on me, those feelings of not peace, you might say, peacelessness, restlessness. And I know it's not as bad as what he's going to give some of these folks that don't search out the ways of Yahushai. And they deserve every bit of it. I'm not going to pull any punches anymore. If you're a punk and you're a prick and you're a lying sack of shit, it's going to be a sad day when you have to face Yahweh power, man. Yahushai. He's coming to rough some people up. But anyway, I didn't want to make this a long one. I was reading this morning, and I was comforted. Oh, so okay, brother. I don't know. All of a sudden, I want to take a nap. But anyway, if you're right, you're right. And if you're not right, you're not right. In these days, there's not a thin line between each one. There's a gulf, just like when the rich man looked across and saw Lazarus in Abraham's bosom. And he said, please just give me some water for my tongue. And if you can, go tell my brothers to knock off their wicked shit, because they don't want to come here. They don't want to be in this hell. The gulf has been set. The wicked Edomites can't pass over to us, and we are going to just get better and better until we're made perfect and our new bodies are given to us and we are at peace and at rest. Salakia, brothers. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed this message. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahushai, B'Hashem Ruchakwadash. Salutations to 144,000 elect men of Israel. The water to you for pushing out this message in these dangerous and perilous times into the 1/3 that are going to make it out of here. To you, Akim, and your Akwath, you few and far between daughters of Zion who are helping the men build this spiritual temple. Salutations and hasad to you. I had one other thing to mention, and I don't know if it was my phone, if something's going on, if Esau's striking these videos or what's going on. But the men of GMS, the Great Millstone, there was a request or I'll just say request because I can't think of the word right now, but there was one of the apostles, the elders, put out a message to the men of Great Millstone to put out a video a day. And man, there's some of these guys that are supposed to be top apostles and top elders that haven't put out a video in months. And I don't know what the excuse is. I don't know what the problem is. But if you're not if you're not breaking down because you aren't able to put out messages, if you aren't just crumbling into yourself because you feel so awful because you're not doing what you were told or what was requested of you and what is your only faithful service to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, you need to get it together, man. Everyone has their own, all you men have your own story to push, your own, what would you call it? It's when the Lord gives you the download. He's giving you things to say. He's giving you messages to put out. He's giving you bread. Share your bread, man. Get on it. I mean, sometimes I listen to a lot of messages. I'll admit that. But, I mean, the last 2 days, I can't even... I'm waiting for messages to get downloaded. And there's so many different... I have so many different channels downloaded. And none of these brothers are putting out messages. I mean, I didn't put out a message for a couple days because my phone failed. And now that I'm here, I don't want to stop. I want to keep saying something that's going to help the family. But this isn't my time period right now. I'm just doing this to test my phone and to get a message out to you people that love the Lord. So that being said, thank you, Matthias, for continuing to push a message out every day. You're loving up on the Aquath. I appreciate that because I don't know what to say to these women anymore. Besides, get straight, man. The things I'm seeing in this world now, the way my eyes are opening up to wisdom, these signs and wonders that the Book of Solomon, these dark sayings and these things that are coming to pass, and the propaganda that's going forth out of these talking heads and these media outlets. Ay, ay, ay. It's just Babylon, Babylon, Babylon juice. Bad, confusing, baffling bullshit. But just remember, this bullshit, Babylon is falling. Falling is Babylon. Rising is Zion. Zion is rising. The hour of temptation is drawing nigh, and Maxine Waters wants you, and so does her little box of chipperoos coming soon. So gird yourselves. It's gonna be a ride if it isn't already. So buckle up. All right, Israel, I love you. I'll be back in the morning with a message that I put up, but it didn't get downloaded. It failed. My phone failed. So all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Till the next one, Shalom.